Recently, we have been conditioned in a way that we think that passion is everything. Like, we believe that if we find our passion, then we'll be happy, then we'll make more money, then we'll live a life full with amazing experiences. So, it has become a necessity for us to find our passion. Well, what if I tell you that there is no such thing called as passion? Would you agree with me? Most of you won't, but let me tell you with an example. Okay, so for example, there is a singer who sings on stages. He is a professional singer. So you can clearly say that his passion is singing. But what if the same guy has a ripped physique, like he goes to the gym and he exercises every day, not a single day, he doesn't miss a single day. So you can also tell that his passion is bodybuilding. Like, a person has multiple interests. So instead of calling something as passion and all of that bullshit, why don't we call it as interest? Like, it's just simple that way. So instead of worrying about how to find your passion, what you need to do is find your interest. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the process of finding your interest. All you need to do is do the exercise, because if you don't do the exercise, then this video is not worth it. And in the last, I'm going to give you the bonus, how to earn money with your passion, which is like most of the guys' dreams. So stop calling it passion, start treating it as interest, and you will learn how to make it easy for you. Okay, so start with step number 1. Write down 10 things that you want to do in your life. Like, for example, you want to someday play a guitar. Write down I want to play a guitar. Here is my list of things. If you want to do boxing, write it down. If you want to do weightlifting, write it down. Write down all of the stuff you want to do. Okay, you don't have a list of 10 things you want to do. Write down 5, write down 3, write down 1. At least you might have one thing that you want to do in your life, right? Like, you are not like that guy who doesn't have, I don't know what to do in my life. Okay, man, write down one thing you like to do, and go out and do the stuff. Yes, it's that simple. Write down the things you want to do and go out and do that stuff. And see what works for you. See what works for you and see what doesn't. Because it would be completely foolish if you keep doing the same thing that you don't enjoy. For example, you enjoy watching Netflix, you enjoy watching series, you enjoy watching dramas, you enjoy watching movies on Netflix. And nobody pays you to do that, right? Nobody pays here, take $1,000 and watch Squid Games. Nobody does that. But you watch that because you like it. Because you love it. You love doing it. It is fun for you. So that's what the activity should be for you. The activity should be fun for you. Try out all the activities in the list, and figure out what is fun for you. What just excites you. What just inspires you to do the thing themselves. And here's an excuse that most of the guys give, which I used to give also. Like, I don't have the money to try all of this stuff right now. Well, then ask a friend. For example, you don't have a guitar right now. You want to learn how to play guitar. You want to try it out, but you don't have money to buy it. And then when you say your parents to buy you a guitar, they tell you don't need that, they won't buy you. So what you can do in that situation is figure out a way to get a guitar and practice for a week or a month. Like, ask a friend. Actually, I would say beg a friend. Like, tell him, please man, please give me your guitar for a week or for a month. Don't give me, like, can I come to your home and practice with you for hours or a few hours? It would be enjoyable for both of you. And I'm telling you, like, if you ask 10 guys, 9 of them will say yes. And there will be one guy who is cynical and not optimistic, and he will say, no, I'm not sharing my things with anyone. So try it out. Ask people. If you want to try boxing and you don't have boxing gears or boxing bag, then go to a friend who has. Go to an adult and ask that can you spar with him. So try out things. Don't give excuses. Try out things that you can. And if you can't try out some things, like if you want to do someday you want to try doing skydiving, or you want to become a surfer, like who goes on the waves. So you can't do that stuff right now. So put it in another list that you will do someday. But figure out the things that you can do right now and figure out things to do. If you think you can't do, then there are a lot of ways to do things. So figure out those things and write it down and do those things. Because by filtering, by doing those things, you will recognize what you enjoy and what you don't. And once you know what you enjoy and what you don't, you only need to start doing the things that you enjoy. Because life is too short, man, to do the things you don't enjoy. The next thing you want to do is start small. Like you want to start a YouTube channel and you think that you need to have proper lighting, proper background, proper music, proper controls and proper, microphone and everything. Well, I am an example for you. I just record my videos with this phone and I have this microphone and just one ring light, and that's it. Stop giving excuses and start doing the things. Start small. Eventually when you start doing something, eventually that will get bigger in the long run. So you know that it is going to get big in the next 2, 3, 5 years. So start small, start with what you have. Like if you think that I am too young, I can't do all of that shit, I don't want to do that shit, I'm too young, I don't want to try all of that shit. I will figure out later in my life, I am just in my school or college. So, well, that is the best time to try things because you're young, you don't have any responsibilities. Like once you become an adult, like once you enter the college, you go through the adulting phase, and once you become an adult, then you have responsibilities. Like how to get yourself and how to move yourself forward and how to earn money. You have to take responsibility once you get out of college or once you are in college. The best time to try out things is in your school or when you enter your college, because that is the perfect time to try out things and eliminate the things that you don't enjoy. Because this is our process, trying things out and eliminating the things that don't work for you. So know that once you get older in life, it will become difficult for you. You have to bear the pressure of earning money and sustaining for yourself and maybe for your future. So start doing things right now, right at the moment. And if you don't want to do the things right now, then please stop watching this video. This is not worth it. This is not worth your time, because I am telling you to do things. I am wasting my time, and if you're not doing the thing, then please don't watch this video. And the third thing that you need to keep in mind is that you have intrinsic motivation. Now there are two things, intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation. For example, you learned somewhere that if you play guitar or if you know how to play guitar, then you will attract girls. And maybe you will and maybe you won't. But you are waiting for an external reward, like a reward that you might get. What if the girl you want to impress or the girl you want to attract won't get attracted to because you play a guitar? And that feedback loop, like you don't get the reward, will stop you from playing the guitar. Like you started playing guitar because of the motivation that you will attract her, but you didn't. So you stop playing that. That will happen if you are waiting for an extrinsic motivation. For example, I go to the gym every day and I grind out, except Sunday. I take the gym is closed on Sunday, that's why I don't go to the gym on Sundays. So why do I work out every day? Like am I waiting for an external motivation? No, I love doing it every day because it is a fun part of my life. Imagine there is a guy like who wants to lose weight and who wants to look good and who wants to look attractive to girls, and he goes to the gym and thinks that I'm gonna work out and in 3 months I'm gonna lose my belly fat and I'm gonna get ripped and all this shit. So he comes to the gym as his new year resolution, he wants to get fit. So he grinds out for 2-3 months and he didn't see the result, and he says that it is a total waste of time. Then he goes to home, then never comes back. I'm telling you, this is going to happen, and I have seen this happen a lot of times. People go to exercise with an agenda, with an external reward that they will see their body grow at some point. But you will get the results, you will. But it might take months, it might take years. So if you're waiting for an external motivation, if you're waiting to get an external reward, then you won't do it. So don't do stuff to get a reward. So now comes the most exciting part of it, how to earn money with it. Congrats, now you have found your interest, now you have found what you like doing in your life. Nobody cares. Congratulations. Well, that's the reality. Nobody cares that you found your interest. Nobody cares that you have found something that you want to do for your lifetime. Nobody cares about it. What they care about is, can you solve their problems? A good quote from the book The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck is, don't chase a desire, solve a problem and you will get what you want. You want to make a lot of money? Well, nobody cares, man. Nobody does. What they care about is, can you solve any of their problems? The best part is that we are born in an era of internet, where a 12-year, 14-year-old girl dancing on the TikTok makes more money than a qualified doctor. Like, it isn't a bad thing. I respect them a lot. And people say that, oh, they're showing their tits, they're showing their body and earning money. And how much are you earning, man? Zero. And they're also providing something. They're solving a problem. And you might ask, what problem? Well, they're providing entertainment, bro. Everyone wants to be entertained. you, me, everyone, and there are millions of people who want to be entertained, and that's why they have such a huge following. So it's not a bad thing, it's actually a good thing. It's an indicator that yes, you can also earn money if you solve their problems. Imagine a guy who plays guitar on the internet, like on Instagram, and he has a following of like around 100k, 200k followers. And on the other side, there is a popular singer and a guitarist who not many people know about, who is not on social media or other stuff. So if the guitarist who has the following on social media starts putting his entrepreneurial mind to it and starts producing a service or a product and starts teaching or anything that helps people, that solves a problem of theirs, then that guy is gonna make millions. That guy is gonna make more money than the professional guitarist or the professional singer. So the opportunities are endless. All you need to do is write out the things that you like to do, that you want to do someday in your life, and then try them out. Try them out, do those things, action over thought. Follow this process, action over thought, and try them all out. Like, do everything that's written in your list. Even if you have 3 things written in your list, try them 3 out, and if you don't enjoy any of them, eliminate them. That's it, that's the part of the process. So here is the process in simple. Write out a lot of things, try them out, eliminate them ruthlessly, only do things that you have an intrinsic motivation for, don't do anything for a reward, and remember, the opportunities are endless. Ask yourself what is the problem that you can solve, and you will earn the money. So that's it for today's video, and if you like today's video, please subscribe to us if you haven't yet. It's completely free, you don't need to do something. It is a win-win situation for both of us. And I would also like you to check out my reading class that I made on Skillshare. If you are struggling to make reading a habit or just want to read more, like I created a system that helps me read about 50 books a year. And I have created the same system that would help you read about 80 books a year. You can plug and play with the system too and increase the number to 100, as many books you want. But the system is completely simple and you might have not heard about the system from anyone else. So check out that class, I'll leave it in the description. So that's it for today's video, and see you in another video, and until then, have a great time.